Yes, and now here my Mercury is in Capricorn. So Mercury's placement by sign in your natal chart. Someone may be in assertive Aries, but they could also have Mercury in Taurus. So Mercury is about communication. How do you pick up, process, absorb, and exchange information? Mercury tells you everything. And my Mercury is in Capricorn, so I have a strong need to compartmentalize the impressions I receive from the world. I sometimes speak and write slowly or methodically. You appreciate structure and order. Although you're resourceful, you quickly become frustrated when too much information is thrown at you at once. I'm usually quite mentally active. I have an authoritative air about me. I don't appreciate being taken off guard. You can seem a little strict and judgmental with others, and you're easily bothered when others don't seem to get things that seem extraordinarily evident to you. I seem to have crystal clear judgment, although your thought processes can be skewed to the practical world. So some stuff I don't even like. I'm like, ooh, I'm like that, or this is really the truth about me. So it tells you detail to detail, all the way to your like the aspects that you may not love about yourself. Your style of communication is usually the no frills variety. No frills. Capricorn is a sign that hates waste and values time. And so that's the energy of the Capricorn. And my Mercury is in Capricorn. So my communication will be the energy of a Capricorn. Communication difficulties are generally most apparent when you're relating to those with Mercury in Aries. And then I have Venus in Aquarius. So Venus rules our sentiments, what we value, and the pleasure we take in life. Grace, charm, and beauty are all ruled by Venus. So that's the energy of the planet Venus. Grace, charm. Venus rules attractiveness, both the ability to attract and attraction to others and things. Venus rules, amongst other things, the arts, love and romance, beauty and the beautifying process, money, entertainment, leisure, and comfort. So that's all that Venus has to offer. My Mars is in Gemini, and Mars is the planet that rules our drive and passions. And I have a passion for words. When I get angry or fired up, I use my words as my weapon. I can readily draw on sharp wit to win arguments. I feel like I know I could do that, but I really don't. My Jupiter is in Leo, so I take pride in everything I do. Generosity brings success my way. My Saturn is in Capricorn. Uranus is in Capricorn. It doesn't say anything about Saturn in Capricorn, but probably because it's at 0 degrees somewhere. My Uranus is in Capricorn. So, yep, this is all the information. And there's more stuff to it. Neptune in Capricorn. So I look at all the planets. My Pluto is in Scorpio. Chiron and Cancer. I don't even look at the Chiron. I look at the Black Moon, Lilith, and mine is in Sagittarius. And the Black Moon, I would say, is more about your shadow self, the darker side of you. Nothing bad here. It's just this is the truth, the truth of who you are. So for me, I may have felt ashamed for my curiosity, questions, restlessness, the need to challenge and question life, facts, beliefs, or the need to get away, expand, and seek meaning. I could feel uncomfortable around people who are expressing these Sagittarian traits but not quite trusting them. And then the North Node and the South Nodes. And I look at that too. It's very interesting. Just I would say looking at astrology and the natal birth chart is similar to like looking at yourself in the mirror. Except for not your physical self, you're looking at your inner self. And when you read it and it resonates with you, you're like, oh my God, this sounds true for me, or this makes so much sense, or things start clicking for you. is because the planets and the stars are simply a reflection of who you are internally. So that's why I love to read this information, share this knowledge with other people, because it has helped me with issues and problems that I've had personally in my life, and I know that it can help other people. So I am so glad that you guys have checked out my video. I hope that it made sense to you. It took me some time to understand and pretty much just study this information, and all I'm doing is just interpreting it for you and helping you to make better decisions for your life.